Welcome back to another episode of Continuous Improvement, the podcast that helps you embrace personal growth and find success in every aspect of your life. I'm your host, Victor, and today we're going to dive into the topic of living in the present moment. We live in a fast-paced world where our minds often race ahead, worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. But what if we could find peace and fulfillment by focusing on the here and now? In today's episode, we'll explore the power of living in the present moment and how it can positively impact our lives. Now, let me share a personal story with you. Last month, I was preparing for a public speaking conference, and the pressure was immense. My mind was consumed with what could go wrong during my presentation, and it was affecting my sleep and overall well-being. But then, I had an epiphany. I realized that worrying about things that might never happen was a waste of time and energy. Instead, I needed to focus on the present moment and be fully engaged in today's tasks. Only then could I effectively plan for the future. You know, it's like an hourglass. Thousands of grains of sand slowly pass through the narrow bottleneck in the middle. Rushing more than one grain through would only clog the hourglass. Similarly, tackling our daily tasks one by one, allowing them to pass through our day gently and evenly, is essential for our mental and physical well-being. Living in the present moment is about accepting the past we cannot change and embracing the future we cannot predict. It's about acknowledging the fleeting nature of time and realizing that today is the most valuable asset we possess. Anxiety about tomorrow's challenges won't improve our performance, it only hinders us. By optimizing our time and concentrating on the present, we can achieve better outcomes in life. This moment, right now, is where we have the power to effect change. Living in the present moment not only contributes to our happiness and personal growth, but it also improves our social interactions and self-acceptance. When we trust our instincts and feelings as they occur, we can combat feelings of imposter syndrome and lower our expectations. Failure becomes less daunting when we take responsibility for our present circumstances and give our all in every situation. And when we care less about what others may think of us in the future, we can take risks and discover our true capabilities. By living in the present moment, we find ourselves worrying less about past perceptions and focusing more on meaningful connections with people who appreciate and respect us. It allows us to be vulnerable, genuine, and create deeper social connections. Living in the present moment is a powerful tool in managing overwhelming feelings of rejection and humiliation. It helps us become more aware of the irrational negative thoughts that sometimes cloud our minds. It's a constant reminder to be present, to appreciate what we have right now. So, my friends, let's make a conscious effort to embrace the present moment. Let's focus on what we can control and not waste our energy on what we cannot. Trust yourself, take risks, and make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. That's all for today's episode of Continuous Improvement. I hope you found inspiration in this discussion on living in the present moment. Remember, the power to change your life lies in the here and now. Thank you for tuning in, and join me next time for more valuable insights and practical tips for personal growth. Until then, stay present, stay motivated, and keep striving for continuous improvement.